Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. Declan from Elros Caravans. Today we've got a very interesting build. It's an ECXF-R18.5. It's in a special color. It's called Dune. I quite love this color. Let's get straight into the video right now.
Right now, breaking news.
All right, guys, just a quick interruption to the start of this video to fill you in a bit of background of a few bits and pieces that have been happening. We haven't been posting on YouTube of the last couple of months for several factors, one being just busy in business. It's not really a great excuse, but it is what it is. Secondly, we've definitely delayed bringing this particular van to you because you might have seen on social medias that unfortunately this particular van with these clients had their van stolen only a couple of weeks after we made a delivery of this vehicle. So it was pretty devastating and for everyone involved, including us. We've not really experienced that happen to one of our clients before, so it was a new experience for everyone. But there is some light at the end of the tunnel. We are just in the midst of having approval to construct a new van for these clients. So hopefully a happy ending towards the resolution to their heartache that they've experienced over the last couple of months. So we're now going to bring you the full video rundown of this van. So hope you enjoy it. And back to the regular programming. Cheers. Okay, starting off in the outdoor living space. So as you would come to expect now from every Elros van, we've got a carefree awning that starts off proceedings. We've also fitted a lifestyle picnic table. This is in the 12x400 version. These clients have gone for the bunk option with the bunks on the living side of the van. So that's enabled them to get some storage under the bunk area as well. You can option this up with larger storage drawers as well to fit fridges, all that sort of stuff. That's what's on my family van for anyone that's interested. So that's something that is possible. This has been also fitted with the Raptor coat protection sides as well. Always looks very smart in that finish, and like we've said in previous videos, it's very commonplace now for us to do it. In terms of being the R model as well, it is fitted with the Cruisemaster ATX airbag. We've also fitted a couple of different options onto this one as well, which guys will now know in many cases is an available option from Cruisemaster. So this is also fitted with Cruisemaster's ABS system as well from Bosch, and best of all as well, it's now fitted with this new body control system from Cruisemaster as well. So we've touched on that in a previous video, so if you haven't seen that video, go and check that out, and it explains pretty much all of the running diagnostics of the Cruisemaster BCS system. I've got Naz's phone here as well, which is just set up at the moment on the app, so I can just at the touch of a button on the app raise and drop the ride height to where I see fit. We can run it all the way down as well if we want. Might go a little bit lower even, so you can see some of the articulation on it. And then what we can actually do is we can just set it for a horizon level, press that button, and then Naz just needs to watch the van, and the van should now start airing up to where it needs to go in terms of that height as well. So it sort of works out where it needs to sit, and that raises it back into your horizon level as well. So everything's just from a touch of a button on that. It's really handy, really good feature. Like I said, go and check out the previous video if you want more information on that. Also in the airbag box you get a dual power outlet 240, and you also get a USB. You can also option up that area as well to have a TV function and aerial jack as well if you so choose. We've got the Malenko door as well. This Malenko door on every R model is also then fitted with the Malenko door blind as well, so you can get some privacy there. That's really handy for front door vans with the bed up the front as well. This one's just been fitted with the standard slide out step. You can option that up to be a 12 volt version if you so choose. Got a few people that are now going for that option as well. We've had some really good feedback from that system as well, and it's on a reed switch, so you can set it up to auto open and close as well. Moving further along to the front, we've got the Elros slide out kitchen. This one's a bit different than others. Features a couple of storage drawers here as well that the client requested. Single induction cooktop, and then your sink as well. That's plumbed up to the caravan plumbing system as well, so you can get hot and cold water in this system as well. Comes on a nice slide. If you are concerned about weight, these are weighty. They are up at just over 50 kilos as well, so consider that. It is a standard feature in the R model as well, but you can omit this option if you so choose. So we do have a lot of clients that rather just not run that, so you can do that as well. Moving on to the front of the van, we've got the deluxe toolbox. Everyone needs a deluxe toolbox. They look fantastic, and the amount of storage that they offer is second to none, about 1,427 litres to be exact. This client here has optioned both drawer slides, and like I say in every video, if you add slides, you add about 15 kilos per slide, so just remember that when you're factoring in weight in consideration of your build as well. The chassis is fully coated in Cobra coatings, so we've formed a new partnership with Cobra Coatings now, so we're now coating that. It's essentially similar sort of polyurethane protection coating, but yeah, having a really good run with the Cobra product at the moment from that perspective. We've got the black jack on the front, which is an electric jack. Also has a manual override feature as well, because we do get asked that quite often. DO45 hitch on this, so we've actually rated this for a 4,450 kilo ATM, so it is well overdone in terms of those sort of specifications. So 4mm drawbar, all those sorts of things to make it nice and sturdy for those bigger loads. It's also got your Anderson plug on the front, and then a 7-pin flat, and we can also specify, if you specify what plug your car runs, we can adapt that to suit when we're constructing the vehicle. We've also got a tap on the A-frame. You might choose in the design when you sit down with Naz and the sales team that you don't want it on the right hand side, you want it on the left side, that's totally fine. Just tell us in your design brief what you so choose and we will adapt that to suit. Slides on this side, so there's nothing too fancy to look at back there. As we come over to the driver's side of the van, we've got our customary electrical box in here. This one's fitted with our R model package, which is a 600 amp hour lithium battery system, Redarx RS3 auto changeover inverter, and the beautiful Redarx Alpha 100 management system there as well, with the Red Vision screen and the Red Vision app, so you can operate the whole van off of your phone with a touch of a button there as well. All of your fuses and your shunt is in the one location as well. We also give you a basic electrical schematic to go with the van as well, so if you're ever on the road, you can sort of pop into an auto electrician if you do end up having any issues. Much easier to diagnose and fault find that way as well, so it's just a bit of peace of mind from that perspective. We've also got our Philmac ball valve on there that you can attach up your waste outlet there as well. And then we've got our Elros water filler system there as well, with your fresh mains and front tank connections as well, just as well as your water pump there as well, all neatly locked away in a nice external box there as well. Makes changeover for your water pump if you ever have an issue on the road a lot easier than having to deal with it inside the van from that perspective. We also run on all the R models a Truma diesel combi unit, which is an air and water heater in one. We have had a few clients that have requested to run a Suburban instead of that system as an instantaneous hot water system. So you can sort of look at that. We prefer not to, if possible. And as we move to the back of the van, we've got the 240 outlet there. We usually fit those in the center. If you're at a caravan park, it's usually central in most cases. We've got our fridge vent that's up there as well, so you can open that up when it's humid weather, or you're somewhere in the tropical regions, or even here in sunny WA. Sometimes it's worthwhile just giving the fridge a little bit of extra cross-flow ventilation from that perspective. As we move around the back, we've got our TV antenna point at the back. We've also got the ladder package that's been fitted onto this one, reverse camera, and also a rear work light as well at the back of the van. Dual spares, which is standard on all of our Elros components as well. And that's really all we've got, and it's about time that we moved on into the interior of the van. Okay, now moving up into the van, we've got our beautiful step entryway there that starts off proceedings as you walk into this vehicle. We've also now got our distressed leather look, which is really proving very popular, with most clientels opting to go for this. The distressed leather is standard on all R models, and it's an option on the ECX just for reference. So if you are liking this colour scheme and you have got an ECX build ordered, or you're looking to order an ECX, you can option this one up. Otherwise it's standard on the R models. Beautiful waterfall bench top as well that we walked past as we came up into the van. We're trying to do as many waterfall bench tops as we can now, because it really finishes off and just elevates the interiors of the builds from that perspective. 13mm compact laminate bench tops, so really hard wearing and really durable, antimicrobial, waterproof as well. So heaps and heaps of benefits to running these compact laminate bench tops that we now run. This van is also being a family van. We've done a slightly higher roof in this one as well, so you get a little bit of extra height, which means that all of your cupboards and all of your openings and all that sort of stuff in terms of overheads are a little bit deeper as well. And I would say that we're deeper than a lot of other manufacturers on the market as well from that perspective. So in terms of storage, you get a superior amount of storage with us as a manufacturer from that perspective too. East-west bed on this 18.5. It's really hard to make a north-south work in these 18.5s unless you go an offset north-south, then that's totally possible. Otherwise, I would advise against doing a north-south in a central island version in an 18.5. You really want a minimum 20 foot 6 or 21 foot to make that work in most cases. We've also got the storage nook up here as well, which is also fitted with USBs and power points there as well, so you can charge your phones and work on your laptop, all that sort of stuff. Speaking of which, popular addition is to also do a PowerPoint under the seating here as well, just so you can use your laptop or whatever you want if you're working on the road. So it's really handy, so I would suggest asking the team about that. Very practical kitchen layout this. I was just speaking to the client moments earlier. This is probably the way that I would personally set out my kitchen layout, apart from maybe I would do extra bank of drawers there. However, I like the evenness and I like the fact that this has quite large drawers in this one. So that's my pick, and that's how I would lay out my kitchen. So for anyone that's sitting down with the design team, look at this version as a great example of how to do a practical sort of cabinet layout in terms of positioning and all that sort of stuff. Induction cooktop works off the battery system or when you're on mains power. And really, you know, that's the only thing that I will be fitting to a van these days from that perspective. We've got an NCE flatbed microwave as well. So no requirement for a turntable or anything like that. And then we have features such as the Caravan dust suppression system, standard on the R model. And also we have the MyCoolman 3 kilowatt reverse cycle split system air conditioner as well. Really reliable units, proved quite popular in the last 12 months or so. Moving further back in the van, 32-inch TV. Stuart actually picked a 24-inch and we don't have any 24 inches, so he's luckily lucked himself into getting a bigger 32-inch, so well done, Stuart. We've also got the 230 litre Bushman fridge. I've probably done the wrong thing there, Naz, you're on the wrong side of it, sorry mate. Yeah, Bushman 230 litre fridge. That will shortly be changing to a 225 litre fridge. And as we move further back, we then come into the kid zone here. Dual bunks. This customer decided to just do open storage at the bottom. You can do drawers, but like I say in every video, if you add more drawers, you add weight. So just be wary of that. Personally, if you have a fridge compartment or something like that in there, there'll be no room to even have openings or doors or anything like that. So yeah, so that's somewhere where you can sit down with the design team and discuss how you would like that set and laid out. Just behind me, we've got a wall-mounted NCE washer-dryer combo as well. So we've wall-mounted that on there for this customer. And then as I rudely turn my back on the camera, we come to the ensuite area. We've got an Ogo composting toilet, vanity unit, and then we've got quite a large shower in here, which I think is a 9x900. Correct me if I'm wrong, Naz, is that right?
Could be 800.
9x800, sorry. Sorry for getting my sizing wrong. Yeah, so that pretty much completes the rear end of the build. In terms of colour scheme, if anyone wants to know, matte white has been used in here, along with a Boston oak bench top. And then the distressed leather colour is called camel. So that's if you're wondering for colour scheme. And then we've done the silver handles, silver tapware. Just a very, very nice colour scheme to top things off. And then on the floor, we've done a, I think it's called, is it dark grey concrete or cool grey. It's one of those. It's the only dark concrete colour that we have. So just speak to the team about that as the colour combination for you if you really like this scheme. One thing I will say with the matte white, doesn't show fingerprints, but it will show finger marks. So if you've got dirty fingers, Naz can probably zoom in on there. This van was sparkling clean, and then when I've just gone and touched it with my fingers there, it's brought up some dirty marks. So it will be something you still have to keep on top of. If you're thinking that matte white's not going to show any fingerprints, it won't, but it'll show finger marks. So don't have dirty fingers when you touch these ones. That's really about it for this video. If you like this van or any other Elros product in our range, please just contact the team either via email or phone us directly on our landline number, and someone will get some information out to you, brochures, all that sort of stuff. By the way, we've got our new brochure that's now available online. So it goes right through our complete entire range. So, and also all of our layouts are on there as well. So go and check that one out. And we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great weekend. See ya.